history of the movies, there has never been another actor who could play that scene like Bogey. At least up until now. But let's take a look at one of the most famous and poignant scenes in the history of films from Casablanca.
Because you're getting on that plane.
I don't understand. What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets safely away.
No, Richard, no. What has happened to you last night?
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. It all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor where you belong.
But Richard, no,
Now, you've got to listen to me. You have any idea what you'd have to look forward to if you stayed here?
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the thing that keeps him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with him, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris. We didn't have. We lost it until you came to Casablanca. We got it back last night.
When I said I would never leave you.
And you never will. But I've got a job to do, too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't be any part of. Ilsa, I'm no good at being noble, but it doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that. Now. He's looking at you, kid.
We'll be back to make Dr. Rosenberg's screen test, and then we'll have the final judging after these messages. In our next screen test, the scene is from Casablanca. The actors, Patty Duke Aston and Dr. Farrell Rosenberg. Okay, can I have my actors on the set, please? Patty, hi. Hi. Doc, you a little nervous? A little bit? Okay, we're going to do this scene, and we're going to try and get everything we can out of it. So if you take your positions, we'll go into a take. Roll 'em. All right, let the fog clear. The fog clear so they can see the cue cards. All right. All right, quiet on the set. And stop looking at the monitor, Doc. And action.
I don't understand. Why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting on that plane.
Got it. Oh, you were good, Doc. But you got to stop laughing in the middle of Patty's lines.
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was to do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. And it all adds up to one thing. You're getting on that plane with Victor, where you belong.
But Richard, no.
You've got to listen to me. Do you have any idea what you're up to?
Pick it up from no, Richard, no, and jump right in on the line.
What about you?
I'm staying here with him till the plane gets away safely.
No, Richard, no. What happened to you? Last night, you said.
Last night.
Doc, would you stop swaying back and forth? You're not getting on that plane with him. You got to stay. You see, we have cameras here. You have to stay in one position so that you're close to her. And when she was talking to you, you kept looking that way. As soon as we say action, turn into her and try. We know you're a little nervous, but try not to sway back and forth. Just because the whole crew is getting seasick. All right, Doc. Hope you do teeth better than this. Okay, let's pick it up.
I don't understand. Why my name, Richard?
Patty.
Oh, sorry.
You're not glad to see him go. Although I can understand why you might be glad to see him go, because he's swaying. But you can't laugh because he's going away. You love him, and you really want him to stay. Even, right, because you... Okay.
Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. And Victor belongs with me. Here's looking at you, kid. 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 Kid?
That's a print. Finishes our 4-screen test. And now comes the moment our contestants have been waiting for. Their performances will be played back for our judges. So once again, let's welcome Mr. Howard W. Koch, Miss Rona Barrett, and Mr. George Marshall. Remember, panel, you'll be judging our contestants on interpretation, believability, and star potential. Our first contestant was Sheila Sisco, starring in Tarzan the Ape Man.
Thank you for protecting me.
Me.
I said, thank you for protecting me.
Me.
No. I only meant for me. Me.
Me.
No. To you, I'm you.
You.
No. I'm Jane Parker. Understand? Jane. Jane.
Jane.
Yes, Jane.
Jane.
Jane. You, Jane.
Jane.
And you,
Tarzan. Tarzan. Jane. Tarzan. Jane. Tarzan. Jane. Tarzan. Jane. Tarzan. Jane. Tarzan.
Oh, please
Jane.
stop. Let me go. I can't bear this. Oh, what's the use?
Una. 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 Una.
Oh, yes. I am hungry. Hungry. Tarzan! Tarzan! Where are you going?
Our next contestant was KOOKSTER'S, starring in Public Enemy.
Don't worry, Duke. If Charlie doesn't pay off, he'll end up in the alley with the cats licking him. Right. Wake up, Mac. We got a job to do.
It's all ready, Tom.
Haven't you got a drink in the house?
Well, not before breakfast, dear.
I ain't asking you for any lip. I asked you if you got a drink.
I know, Tom, but you see, I was just wishing...
There you go with that wishing again. I wish you was a wishing well, because then I could tie a bucket to you and sink you.
Well, maybe you found somebody that you like better than me.
Is Linda Marie Guccione in Hurricane.
Durangi, I had a dream.
I had no dream. I slept.
Durangi, don't sail away tomorrow.
Well, without me, the ship doesn't move. It stays still among all that wind.
Don't sail away.
I don't want to, but I can smell the wind rising by noon.
There will be a good wind.
I had a dream that all the birds from Monokura flew away.
From Monokura, but where did they fly to? There's no place to go.
They flew away.
Marana, did you dream of a wind?
No, it was quiet. Only the sky was full of birds flying away.
Well, the dream's no good. Because how could the birds fly if there is no wind? They only leave when the evil Muraduri comes. The wind that overturns the world.
In Casablanca.
I don't understand. Why my name, Richard?
Because you're getting in that plane.
What about you?
I'm staying here with him till that plane gets away safely.
No, Richard, no. What happened to you? Last night you said...
Last night we said a great many things. You said I was do the thinking for both of us. Well, I've done a lot of it since then. It all adds up to one thing. You're getting in that plane with Victor where you belong.
But Richard, no.
You gotta listen to me. Do you have any idea what would happen to you if you stayed here?
You're saying this only to make me go.
I'm saying it because it's true. Inside of us, we both know you belong with Victor. You're part of his work, the things that keep him going. If that plane leaves the ground and you're not with it, you'll regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. And for the rest of your life.
But what about us?
We'll always have Paris.
You're right, Rick. We'd lost it until I came to Casablanca. We found it again last night. I said I'd never leave you.
And you never will. I've got a job to do. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I'm going to do, you can't be a part of. Elsie, I'm not good at being noble. But it doesn't take much to see that problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. You'll understand that someday.
Oh, Rick.
Just looking at you, kid.
You've just seen our 4 screen tests. And we'll be right back with the judges' results right after this message. Now our judges have had time to make their decisions. May I have the results, please? Thank you, Mr. Marshall. All right. For 4th place winner, Sheila Cisco. Congratulations, Sheila. Now, a very important moment in everyone's life is getting paid for doing a good job. And we'd like to present you with your first check for doing a fine acting job. Here it is, $250. And thank you very much, Sheila Cisco. Our 3rd place winner is Dr. Farrell Rosenberg. Congratulations, Doctor. We also have a check for you for $250. And in addition, you've won an acting scholarship.
Yes, Dr. Rosenberg, you'll be attending a 3-month program at the Film Actors Workshop located on the Warner Brothers lot at the Burbank Studios. Here you'll study acting and code reading techniques to help you get future dramatic roles.
Congratulations, Doctor. Now comes the moment of truth. Our 1st and 2nd place winners, please, come up. Our 1st and 2nd place winners. Okay. Our 2nd place winner is, if I can find the envelope, here it is. Our 2nd place winner is Craig Citron.